The St. Lawrence River. It's the water that connects the Atlantic Ocean to the Great Lakes through the St. Lawrence Seaway. Together they form the largest surface water system on the planet. This section of the river was named after an Algonquin First Nation word, Quebec, meaning where the river narrows. They call me Wally and I'm eating a tamale. Holla at your brother, we ain't bothering nobody. I wake up and I cycle every day of the week. Then I sleep and repeat, man, I cycle and eat.
Bonjour, je suis à Quebec City, ville de Quebec. We're in Quebec City, the second oldest city in North America. We're actually on our way to
Buffet de l'Antiquaire, popular for its delicious diner food specializing in classic Canadian. We're getting there with today's ride, an Opus hybrid bike, quite fitting for Quebec City with its Alps and occasional terrain a la Paris-Roubaix. Rented from Cyclo Services on Rue St. Paul. Nice shop.
Quebec City is really hilly. For a cyclist practicing for Tour de France, this would be just fine. Why? Because of the cold, because of the Alps. Je suis froid. Plus de froid. I'm not sure the exact elevation in meters, but we're high up. That's what I know. I can see some mountains every time I see through these crevices. Okay, this has turned from a cycle and eat event to a cycle and truck event. Pardon. We're descending now, which is what I was kind of scared of, because I don't know about these brakes. Just want to stop here for a second. We're on the top of what it seems to be a little residential neighborhood, but as you could tell, very calm, very high, and you look down, just like Duluth, Minnesota, you got some views. Views of water, views of mountains, views of houses, and kids playing hockey. This one's for you, Tim Morton. Not sure where I am, but I know down is good. Well, let's get some breakfast. Earlier, I thought they were playing trumpets. It's just those trucks, and those trucks can still be heard. And I'm far away from there, man. Doesn't it look like Philly over here? Narrow. And here we are.
Le Buffet de l'Antiquaire, serving Canadian breakfast for over 40 years in the Old Port, with its entrancing warm interior, old-time tunes, and olfactory overload. their savory food is worth the wait on their daily lines out the door. Savory.
Here I got the Le Mignon. It's French toast with ham and eggs and great Canadian syrup. It's what they're known for. It's always good to eat to old-time music. By the way, rest in peace Sharon Jones, of Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings, proving you could be 40 and start your music career and get Grammy nominated. That's all for now. I want to eat. This place just packed real quick. That's why I came really early.
And when in Quebec City, you should come here and have a bite at Buffet de l'Antiquaire. Early though. Have dessert at Payard. That's what I did after, of course. And if you're not a cyclist, run up the hills. Walk up the hills. Just go up. It's challenging Alps, but it's beautiful. And you can't leave without getting on Quebec's rivers, which is its foundation.
Name this episode The Alps of Quebec City. Alps Québécois. The Alps Québécois. Québécois?
They call me Wally and I'm eating a tamale.